Hi there, this is Sharon Vornholt, and I wanted to talk about a question that I've been asked a lot of times in the past couple of weeks, and that is, should you completely stop your direct mail marketing campaigns at this time and wait till this whole coronavirus thing passes by? And I would say this advice is going to apply to any time you would have some sort of a, let's call it a national disaster, that would make you question whether or not you should actually be sending mail pieces right now. Well, my answer to that is that you shouldn't completely stop your direct mail. However, you might want to change things up a bit. And here are two suggestions that I have for you. So number one would be you might want to delay sending your direct mail campaigns that are your standard, I want to buy your house campaign. The reason is because if it's an occupied house, you're not going to be able to get in and look at it in most cases. People are not going to want to risk getting sick. You're not going to want to risk getting sick. So it would be better just to hold those off maybe for a couple of weeks and see what happens. But after a couple of weeks, you don't want to let this time go by, and you don't want to lose the momentum that you got in your direct mail campaigns. So what would you do then? Well, what I would suggest that you do is change up your mail piece. Instead of sending a We Buy Houses mail piece, why not send them something that is more in line with like a newsletter type of thing, like a value add piece. So what might that look like? Well, you could put together a quick list of springtime maintenance tips. Or put together a catchy list of jobs to do while you're stuck at home, things to freshen up your house while you're stuck at home. But it really isn't so much about the content of it. It should be valuable. It should be something that they would be, that they would honestly want to read. But it's more about staying top of mind with these people at this time. So you can also give them a list of places where they could find help in your area. For instance, they just published a list here online of places where folks can get help with their rent, they can get help with utilities, temporary help during this time when they might be out of work. What a great resource that would be if you could put in there, where the free meals are available for children. Just compile a quick list for those people. Now, I'm assuming that you're mailing to local people here. So if you are mailing to people out of state, then that's going to be a different thing. Then I would go back to the spring maintenance tips, or for your home or something like that. The point of this is that if this situation continues for a couple of weeks or even a month or longer, you need to still be in contact with these folks. You don't want to be the person that they've forgotten about a month, 2 months down the road when this is all over, and then you have to start building that runway again for your direct mail campaigns. It takes a couple of months to get that momentum going. So don't stop. Just if you have to, if it looks like it's going to last a while, change up your mail piece. But you want to be the person that they think about when all this dust settles, and it will settle. Things will get back to normal. You want to be that person that they think about when they are finally ready to sell their home. So this is Sharon Vornholt, and I'll be back soon with another tip for you.